Beginning the party, of course, here on Nuke, and beginning the round towards ramp. Poison already looking to punish. No panic rotate out of the counter-terrorist. They've got man side back sight. That's Rain. Coupled here with Olaf. Both able to add a headshot to the kill feed, and everything comes crumbling down around CompLexity. They tried to get that opening, and they are met by a brick wall.
Yeah. flamie has always been an outside lurker on this team. But, oh, well, we got an entry from Esatag. Upstairs has been busted wide open. Rain doesn't even feel comfortable getting in just yet, and that's definitely a free bomb plant.
Yeah, cadiaN, you do not want to come up this ladder. Players awaiting him. Couple of CTs inside of Heaven as well, so the retake definitely primed. We've got utility coming in through Heaven thanks to the Hell player, and then the offensive retake comes through from Rain. But Brokey goes down empty-handed. cadiaN's found himself into the mix. However, he just crossed JKS, and with that P250, it's a shot to the back of the head. Rain's gonna have to basically do this whole entire thing, and with 1/3 his HP left over, half of the time left on bomb, and unfortunately for him, a player back in Heaven, you'd think he's done for. Sure enough, that's exactly what happens. Blame the insurance policy wrapping around the Heaven. We've got Cole.
They've still got lobby control. They aren't outside right now, but there's also no CT presence to steal back space that way. Cole will spot one, trying to lock down that spray, but Rain's on point as well. He'll bust out.
And that's always a great sign for FaZe on a night as well. If Rain is coming out swinging, I'm always ready for it.
Yeah.
I think one of the players who was kind of challenged in the last year or so, right? Like, this isn't the best form of Rain.
Yeah.
But we're always reminded from time to time why he is a legend, and he will find the better timing versus Poison. Now, this is brought right back into the 3 versus 3. We've got lurkers all over the place, right? And that's the whole, I think, tail of the tape this evening, right? So much lurk potential for CompLexity, but oh, it's working out. It is working out because JKS snaps it into twistzz, sniffs him out of his situation. cadiaN back behind vent. Oh my god, he activates, and he, for a second, had an inkling as to blamef's potential position. Now we find Olaf in the clutch, and I think Olaf's one of those players who really rejuvenated FaZe when he came back from his 15th retirement. Gets spotted, though, inside of Mini and is met by utility. That's going to spell the difference. 4-1 CompLexity on the cards.
There's a couple of interesting things here. So Esatag comes in, he's got a couple of opening frags or refrags. Poison also is very underrated at it's almost time to go. That squeaky door blown open.
Sir, 25 seconds to spare. We had that ramp flank activate. Olaf does get cut down. Very patient play coming out of CompLexity here. They're going to leave this down to the wire, and they're going to use that Olaf push as a trigger to go down into the B site. But that scrambles the A players and gives them a chance to pick up a weapon. But that is stopped by Cole.
Wait a second, the bomb is here.
That's it. Now you just need to hide, and there is no time. They tried to use Olaf as a punishment. Instead, it's FaZe with a robbery.
Jesus. All right. You have to help them either.
Looking for it. Anybody to extend towards Squeaky's gonna die to Brokey. I feel it. To JKS Mac 10 peak, perhaps. Down he goes. That's the trigger. twistzz hands busy, but still able to come up with 2 kills and the 3rd. Through the smoke, coldzera cleared.
Oh man, you can see the damage right up. That spray control was perfect. Well, I appreciate the pace change, but yeah, twistzz does that all by himself. Smoke goes down off the squeaky kill. flamie will try to make something happen. Doesn't work out. FaZe Clan crawling back in.
cadiaN just got behind vent, and we saw JKS try to play it on a swivel. cadiaN locking down with the 2K, but that vent drop, a piece of the puzzle. Olaf looking to cut a player down in the lobby. twistzz moving around the vents, catching coldzera, and sure enough, lobby player down. So Poison 1 versus 5 with the plant on the B site. Not an ideal position, but for the sake of this, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Turns from the flashbang, of which cadiaN hits himself. So much damage done already, though, that twistzz easily sweeps it under the rug as FaZe continue to collect these round wins like they're nothing. Rain and then twistzz. Rain good for just the first. But twistzz is in close proximity, and again, time could be an issue. We'll see if things get slowed back down. Utility thrown forward. twistzz not going to be overwhelmed. blameF still working as a drawback. A very similar situation to the last time that they got the outer control and made a last-minute rotation back to this A site. Brokey will kill one player, dropping that bomb and missing his shot. Karrigan needs to hold on to heaven. And, oh, he waited. Tried to play a trigger discipline and then ends up being found out.
So down, but now the rotations come in. Poison doesn't overextend. They win ramp. They run into Rain, and Rain finds a sneaky spot underneath the ladder.
Good movement. Blame tries to come into this A site. twistzz will be traded right thereafter because Esatag floods in from the heavens, and the CT is forced to rotate from B to A. Conditioning, maybe. We had a lot of players downstairs from FaZe this time. And CompLexity, unlike some of their other misdirections, this one was fast. 2v2 in the post plant. Brokey and Karrigan both over towards lobby. They're going to walk into coldzera, and Karrigan dies unsuspecting. Now Brokey here to trade it, looking away from the flash and giving a quick chase to this player. There's no way he expects him to be that damn close. The last T in the back of the site, and Brokey looking to close this distance, jumps on the gap.
Brokey!
And Poison blown open. We've got FaZe with a 7-6 lead.
Last second, he had one chance.
Esatag gonna molly that first eagle back, but he does get tagged down to 60, and Brokey's just gonna keep his head tucked. Nice crouch play. Finds Poison, at least. coldzera clears him. Man advantage here for FaZe. Despite playing with the lesser weapons, I think it's a matter of getting down to the B site. If they do it too quickly, then they fall into this. The trap set by JKS. He clamps down on the 2, snaps them apart with 3 clean headshots, and leaves Olof with an off to try and clutch.
Wow, Pro CS looks so easy.
Right? Gets funneled down into the Aussie, and he thrives down under.
Only one upstairs tentatively, I guess. Oh, got one speaking. No, 2,
okay.
Excuse me. And twistzz is nearby.
Yeah, Poison able to stop that second player in Rain, and JKS having a field day here on top of Hut. That offense comes to a grinding halt, and Olofmeister's just been dropped to 28. So with bomb in the possession of CompLexity, a 3-man advantage, and a tagged up Olof, it's really all on Karrigan. There he goes. It's all done.
Yeah, that was nice. Super
stellar. Yeah, he catches the tail end of that train.
You got a unlucky rotation there. Could have saw it 3. I don't think he can confirm the rest, so
agreed.
Poison still on full alert.
Nice headshot into Rain. Comes back up with a second. Come on, Poison. Give us that third. No, sir. Stopped a little short. Brokey, though, able to best coldzera inside control. And because Olof's still up here on silo, that bomb can be retrieved and Brokey can be left to his own devices. Good flashbang here to try and stop Olof. That's the assist of JKS, who is able to frag out versus Brokey.
Awesome.
And that's the confirmation, too, that B site's clear because the bomb had been picked back up and brought over.
So much of that came down to Olof outside. He
done. Can't explain it.
Yeah.
See if we can make sense of this rush.
Oh my
JKS just sat there.
These are the flashes
absolutely
we like to see.
Blinded. Esatag's looking for some kind of an impact, and he's wary of the potential for the squeaky player, but oh, just as he was about to catch a guy crossing over towards vent, he gets executed by Brokey. Bomb will be dropped backside. We'll see if this momentum comes to an abrupt end. Oh, Poison, he was trying to play off of the garage roof. Maybe Blame has slipped into this position and he goes unchecked. Looked like Brokey wanted to gun him down, but Blame almost able to exit. There is JKS stopping Olof outside of the squeaky door, so we are into the 3v3, but it's the outer play from FaZe that has left CompLexity kind of scratching their heads a bit. Obviously, losing Blame and Poison out there means that FaZe are playing it heavy, but where have they gone? And where do they want to go?
These moments are what Nuker's all about, is having the outside control, trying to get the info back, squeezing it's one way or another. Oh, Karrigan's got to punish this. He does find the trade on Esatag. There's still 2 up here. It's still unknown as to where the CTs have got off to. So it's in CompLexity, FaZe's best interest to play it slow, but going towards Heaven, obviously, is a wonderful option, not only because of Heaven, but because they can also be able to go downstairs via ramp. So hell control is huge in a moment like this. And as the round gets later and later on, it's obviously a lot less likely that there are CTs in the rafters, which is also incentive to get up into the heavens. But they will take the lower route. And interestingly, coldzera's playing this like an absolute Sigma Chad here, sitting out in the open, ready to take this duel.
So prepared. Gets the first, and a jumping twists almost cost him. There's going to be like 5 seconds to spare by the time he gets to the site, so if he opens plants, he's a dead man. JKS swings open the doors and misses his chances. Now twistzz needs to recommit. And I think there's just a bit of time, but the incendiary should be enough to kill him post-plant, and sure enough it is. A calculated... Smoke grenades down quick. I like this. Flash pass, but there's a T behind him. Oh, this is a big chance for Rain to recover because he just lost a teammate over top of all of that. And sure enough, tries to whip that spray around, but these two CTs were coming back from their initial aggression. Official advantage, though. Everybody from FaZe is going to try and group up and hit this ramp room. They're going to be met by 2 CTs, and as they run through smoke, they are dead man walking. coldzera triple on the FAMAS.
Yeah, gotta love that spot. Committed hard.
Poison, quick one. Immediately toppling Brokey back behind red. I mean, Cole, very content to come out here with aggression and just stop this T-side by force. Kerrigan able to fire down from silo. JKS could get timings, but instead he comes right back at it. twistzz will trade, and the incendiary burns Tag out of his position. So, 2v4 turn 2v2.
They're gonna go back upstairs. I think CompLexity want this more, actually.
Yeah, Cold's already deep lobby. And they're not ready for it whatsoever. Blindsiding Olaf Meister, but we've got twistzz in the clutch. Fake plant once. And he comes back at Squeaky. Nice misdirection here from Cold. Instead coming out from Hut, and Cold does it to him dirty. FaZe Clan on the T side. coldzera into the cutout. He's got support here in middle. He would have more if Poison wasn't smoked off, but maybe he needs no help. Maybe he's got it all himself. At least the first 3 kills. Poison regains vision. Olaf's like, guys?
Spot where on T side, not as much, but you know, here on the CT side, getting a lot of attempts. All right, looks like that plant is going to be...
Oh, no. Wow. That's not supposed... Oh, but it's taken right back. Brokey pushing in aggressively to the back of the temple, deals with that. Nice spray by JKS to get that fadeaway shot onto the bomb planter. Looked like he had FaZe Clan by the neck. Maybe Kerrigan can finish it off. Missed some deagle shots, but will recover. Able to get the better of Poison. Tag into the 1 versus 3, and he looks to redirect after clearing out temples. Oh, we talked about Brokey's flash, but that one was even better. Now they're going to go aggressively out from the A site, and oh no, Olaf taking everybody's head, including his own teammate.
It's just been missed. That sword cuts both ways.
Now it's a matter of winning this duel versus Blame. If Blame oversteps his stay, then Olaf's got him. Oh, but Blame F ready for the fight inside of the maze.
Every single time has died.
Oh, got a second player in the corner.
Yeah, this is an interesting look.
Yeah, Tag not turning from the flash because he knows that Blame can bolster the hold. Oh, Kerrigan. He throws that flash in. This is a big fight. Battle of the IGLs, and Blame's bigger. Man advantage established here for CompLexity. And the fire is going to force him backwards, but coldzera and Poison getting aggressive inside of mid to take a man away and to force what's left of FaZe into the B site. They've got 2 players already in the depths of this. JKS, that first line of defense, and as he gets flashed, that actually plays out well for him. He tucks and catches twistzz off guard. Brokey able to kill 1, but at what cost? He was dropped to 3 HP.
Out of the cave that they just used also worked very well as a different look.
Damn, okay.
That's a quick opening kill as well. That's blessed because now you can do plays like this and keep it fresh for the next round.
Flame in the fire.
He got touched.
By the hand of God.
You just did like a cobra arm in real life.
Yeah, I forget sometimes that people can't see me.
That was funny. No, it helps with the speaking actually. Oh man, this is... I'd be so scared to hold an angle like this just because of the weird elevation changes. But I think he's got it.
He doesn't shoot. Oh my God, he didn't shoot.
It's just discomfort. I think he must have looked at radar there for a second.
Had to be. We've all been there. Just not quite on this stage.
Oh,
Poison though. Let's see if he can be on the recovery because this is looking good. Oh, he sees him. He sees him, but he can't get him off of the bomb plant. So it does go down regardless. And that's a huge moment for Olaf because if you check out his teammates' HP, Olaf is going to have to be the playmaker, you'd think. And he's deciding to come back at this. Gonna cost him. Poison so prepared to drop him. 8 health for the 1v3 attempt on Brokey. And he may have bested Blame early, but BlameF did substantial damage to really prime his teammates to take this 5-3 lead. And as that bomb gets defused, Poison able to stick this, covered by JKS. That's a clean commitment. He had a bunch of players flash, 2 of which were boosted, but it's only 1 kill. Poison getting closer to the bomb site, able to turn back onto karigan and at least lock off this part of the map. It's gonna cause for a desperate situation. We know how hard it is to plant.
Pressure's on Cold.
Poison able to stop it, but the bomb is still planted. Esatag in with 1, and it falls onto Twist in the 1 versus 3. He's able to fall away from Temple, tries to cut that MP9 off from CT spawn. BlameF, unknown position to Twist, but there it is! From Twist! Killer instinct!
That's
and
too
it's
much.
not even one of those moments where stopping the bomb plant's gonna be enough. He needs to do more. As much as he possibly can! And how about that? 3 kills in from Poison. CompLexity with a robbery of the A main entries.
They're so aware of it.
Blame starting to consider that they may go elsewhere, but there's that trade frag. However, down goes the CT hold. JKS with 2. He shut down all of A main on his own. Again, the impact from behind that triple stack damage. Esatag full blind. Twists will manage to find that kill. coldzera on the hot rotate, trying to get into the mix as fast as possible, but down goes BlameF. So now Cold, he's tasked to hold everything, and Rain's got himself a second.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, B-site just collapsed. Oh, but Poison through the side of the smoke, getting the better of Rain.
Fix those icons.
He's peeking out, trying to find another one inside of the site before FaZe Clan have a chance to get comfortable, but karigan needs no comfort. He's got the kill. JKS 1v3 to close out the first 15. We were 8-7 at the end of the first half on Nuke before the total blowout in the second side. CompLexity gunning for 9. JKS denying info from the Temple, trying to push in for this defuse, but it's just not on his side. He's being pulled so thin, and now the health so low. A desperate stick at the 5-second mark means he just doesn't have this. FaZe will keep this as close as can be, and as they swap to the CT side of their map pick.
2 to help here.
Olaf trying to stop it. Oh, it is karigan to lend a helping hand, but Esatag, 2 headshots from him. Twists activates back sight. Clap back by JKS, and now it's on Brokey. He's got himself 2, 3 peaks, and almost has the 4th. It's into the 1v1 with Rain already through CT spawn, and JKS has no clue where he's coming in from. The timing, it's given away a chance, and Rain disengages. At least slightly enough for the round win.
With JKS rushing in the second round.
This is being held, but to no avail. And as quick as he pushes, he falls away. Rain then instead finding another head.
And yeah, shout out to Rain for all the little smoke plays, little like things that he looks through on both halves. And CT side, definitely even more potent. You'll see more of it as he plays here alone by himself a lot.
Oh, that's huge. That's a bomb plant.
Wait, yeah, that is an open site.
Oh, but he dropped the ball. Oh, let's go!
Wait up.
Desert Eagle kills from all 3 of the remaining players, and because Blame didn't plant bomb, he decided to go that much further. Now he actually doubles back.
Oh my god, if they go through caves together, they can actually subvert the defense, but even just pushing anything, they know they've got 2 1v1s. So instead of planting, wait.
Sweaty CS.
They get control of this, make sure the push doesn't come through. Also makes sense. They're still open to cave. No one's here to flank them for the moment. And now the spam is... Oh, actually, spam's not fixed on this patch. They just have to come through that angle.
Oh, but if he looks left and tries to flank ramp, then karigan's going to be primed for this one. And as long as he keeps playing busy, then we're going to see Twists close. Oh!
He said, nah, I'll do it myself.
What is that?
In a position like this. So they're trying to combine, get B control fast, but they already get punished. However, there's another push.
Yep.
I don't know if Rain will come out off this.
Has to be Brokey. He has to go big. He gets the first frag for half of his health, fades away. Now maybe BlameF on space creation goes further, but the thing is he has this bomb, so he's going to be anchored to the site. He's going to be tethered to this position. He can't go and clear out the corners. He can't get that deep angle, so instead I feel like CompLexity kind of banking on somebody stepping into the scope of Poison for somebody else. Oh, but Blame through the smoke, and then Poison able to catch twistzz, sure enough. But Rain is the question mark. Rain remains ever present inside this A site. And while they kind of play all around him, he gets that very quick pick into Poison, sprays onto blameF, and puts himself into the 1v1. The 1v3 attempt, all he needs to do is close versus Cold. And he leaves the bomb site, offering space for the plant.
coldzera knows that he exited this exact route. Whoa, planning open to donut. He's gonna be aware of the flank coming in then, surely.
Well aware. Oh, so well aware, in fact, that he makes it look easy.
It's coming.
But Brokey doesn't panic, and he can't afford to because he just lost his support inside sight, dives into the cover. Brokey, so quick with that op, at least taking down 2 players. It's not ideal, but considering the pressure he was under, it's something for his teammates to work with. And Olaf, he just won that op duel as twistzz looks to trade back against Poison. JKS 1v2, and he's gonna be split here inside of the donut, but he almost threads the needle. So close.
Get them out and read Olaf's position, and now another A attack. Brokey and a teammate both posted up behind a box. Molotov at their feet, waiting it out. The kills come through. Poison does it all by himself.
Can he go one better? Bomb's gonna be planted. Spam shots over top of it. Olaf can't quite nail him. We've got coldzera nowhere to be found at the moment. Late mid lurk. And Rain also delayed. Doesn't decide to go through middle. So now coldzera, he transitioned into this like guaranteed post plant. That bomb gonna be planted for the left side donut peak. And that's if the retake even gets close enough for him to be needed. Because right now, Poison is a turret in the back of this bomb site, and Olaf misses his chance to better the counter sniper. coldzera, there's his impact.
What will happen now? They've ISO'd one.
Rain has to distract, and oh my god, alongside twistzz, they've stopped it. Bomb included, a wide swing around. A smoke grenade down, and they've got bomb in their possession.
Yeah, that was a nice call. They still got it surrounded. The CTs will now start to make moves on all parts of the map, and it's at this point where CompLexity have to go another level deep. They know that the bomb is not in their control. What are the CTs going to do to press their advantage?
There's no way Poison can use this op in such a tight space, right? He will snap it onto twistzz. Low health for Rain. And he already fell back to the bomb site. So in a way, FaZe just relying on stopping plants, offering back the bomb, leaving one player there to do exactly what he did, take one with him.
Man, that was kind of a sick setup there on the CT side. 25 seconds, they're gonna approach into the B side. I don't know if they commit here. Smoke comes down.
Oh, they've got nowhere else to go, so it's either this or save. Peaks come past. Rain able to add one to the tally despite having 9 HP, and they sweep away CompLexity. FaZe
in a position to have impact, but if they're gonna let the smokes go down, let's see if the swing comes out.
Oh, it's about timing on a spot like this.
They might forget about him. We'll see. Yes,
oh, he stopped bomb. Cold's up close. Rain, he's got 3. A solo B hold from Rain. Poison falls to twistzz, and this round falls at the feet of FaZe Clan. Tied at 14 each.
No, not naive, this Rain.
And they're just gonna go trudging into the B side. Look at the numbers. They're going for the B rush in round 30. They're going to punish Olaf, and there's nobody here to stop it.
Yo, instantly. It's just about not flubbing this to get the plant down. Spray doesn't come through. Doesn't have the angle to put the bullets through. Off by a touch.
Doesn't work like that. This isn't supposed to happen. CompLexity with the disrespect. Olaf trying to gather his confidence. In this round, he gets ripped out of it. blameF has a deep cubby. Molotov on the back lane for JKS to keep this one standing. It's a 4 versus 2 for CompLexity to get this into OT. They go back to basics. They return to the simplicity of the B site hit. Brokey looking to nail the coffin, but CompLexity extend map 2.
They're gonna have the whole site smoked out. Hashtag take some damage. Will they try to flash with this tactic or not?
Oh, Rain's looking for a nade trajectory. The Molotov's keeping 2 players from CompLexity forward, but it works. blameF, his hand was forced. And Rain needs to disengage as one falls through smoke. No way. CompLexity with the disrespect, rinse and repeat, run it back. 16-15 to start OT with a sweep of this B site.
That just speaks to their versatility at the moment. The fact that they pull that, the only reason they're not saving at this point is because it's OT. The retake will attempt to come in. 3 from Donut. Opening kill for the CTs.
Taken right back. Because it was so easy, because it was so free, there's still utility in abundance. Olaf nearly dead, but it is an edge at least for FaZe. Maintained only momentarily. Falls down onto Brokey. And he's got a player in his sights, but he doesn't have the time to defuse bomb, and so CompLexity, instead, it's going to have to fall out of the shoulders of Rain. He lines up a couple bodies, but it's Poison and twistzz, and now twistzz needs to be the difference maker, the magic maker. 3 frags, pulls it out, and coldzera picks back bomb, but there's no time for the plant. FaZe will have the saving grace of a single round in OT. Woo. Nice off angle from twistzz. You don't always see people up here.
Tradable though.
And he's got just the one. Rain wide swings on it. Blame F at bat, and no real rotate close enough yet to lend a helping hand. Can Blame somehow maintain the cross? Yes, because it's not challenged at all. Bomb goes down thanks to the fact that it came through the maze.
They're going to clear that pillar. There's a lot of info here for the CTs.
coldzera ready to come through a flank. Brokey's only going to be able to watch that flank for as long as the site itself goes unchallenged. Good banked grenade, perhaps? No. 0 damage. Just comes up a little short, and the frag's not there. It's 2 back the way of FaZe. Now coldzera ever closer, creeping in. And just as Brokey turns, coldzera with the backstab. CompLexity.
Outgame them here.
Oh, he's fully blind. Blame F on the reload. twistzz gonna try to chase this, and sure enough, that one's an easy frag back the other direction. We saw twistzz go 1 and done. I'm loving this look from coldzera. You know, we talk about CompLexity and like the style of the Blame F lurk, but it almost feels like Cold does it so much better, and he slots in really nicely. Think of the way he smoked off Donut last round. Just kept himself at bay from all of their plays until it was his chance to strike. It's gonna have to be the all-in. FaZe with enough utility to get the execute in. It's a double cave stack between twistzz and Poison, priming coldzera to come over on this back lane. Poison playing the pillar, snaps up into Olaf. No trade frag, but they split the smoke, and twistzz hits the headshot. coldzera goes down because twistzz... Oh, he's crisp. And Rain, he's been slain. Brokey with the bomb back sight. 2v2. Plant confirmed and damage through the smoke. Oh, JKS catches it.
They know where twistzz was.
twistzz is the reason they got this bomb down. He's the one that made the space, and now he needs to close it. It's on the edge of the box. If the jiggle peek comes through, oh, they're trying to time it, and they do. CompLexity, they will retake 4-19. They will end this in overtime and shut FaZe Clan down.